Welcome to the presentation Genetic Algorithm. Genetic algorithm is another form of machine learning. It is based on natural adaptation and evaluation. It improves the performance through the process which model population genetics and survival of fitness. Genetic algorithms are adaptive heuristic search algorithms based on evolutionary idea and natural adaptation. Genetic algorithm main paradigm of evolutionary computing, that is survival of fitness. It is used to solve optimization problems. So optimization problem means one which maximizes or minimizes the output, and it consists of an objective function, a set of unknown variables and a set of constraints. So the objective function means it is maximize x plus y. That's an example for objective function. For unknown variables it can be x1, x2, x3, etc. And the set of constraints means x1 plus x2 is less than or equal to 2, or x1 plus x2 plus x3 is greater than or equal to y1. These are examples for set of constraints. So optimization is the process that finds the best or optimal solution for a problem. Stochastic search means it's a search method that uses heuristic and the element of randomness in traversing the search space. Heuristic means the additional information that is given for a searching or helping for a searching, and randomness or non-deterministic means uncertainty about the current situation. Then stochastic search algorithm, it uses both the heuristic and randomness for the search space or for the searching. The stochastic search algorithm moves from one point to another in the search space in a non-deterministic manner guided by heuristic. The stochastic search technology are usually called guided random search techniques. Two types of stochastic search algorithms are there. One is simulated annealing and second one is evolutionary algorithms. The evolutionary algorithms it uses for natural selection, and genetic algorithms are good examples for evolutionary search technique. The general terms that we are using for genetic algorithm are populations, chromosomes and gene. Population means it's a subset of all possible solutions to a given problem, or we can say that it's a collection of chromosomes. And a chromosome means it's one such solution. That means it contains a set of values. As you can see in the screen, A1, A2, A3, A4 are examples for chromosomes, and the purple color box is an example for population. Then the third term is gene. Gene is one element position of the chromosome. That one element position means it's the bits that is represented in the chromosome. For example, for A1, 0 are examples chromosome gene. A2, 1 is example for gene. The working principle of genetic algorithm: for a problem to find out solution, we initialize the solution. Solution, that means the population. So the population contains set of chromosomes. Among the chromosomes, we are selecting two chromosomes as the parent, and then we are performing the genetic operations like crossover and mutation in order to produce the offspring. Then this offspring is going for the fitness test, and if it satisfies the fitness test, it is added to the population there. Then we are checking the solution for the problem. If it satisfies the solution, then we are terminating. Otherwise, we are repeating this process. And this is the basic working principle for a genetic algorithm. So we are starting with generate a random population of n chromosome. Then second step, we are evaluating the fitness function for each chromosome. Then we are creating a new population based on the following steps like selection. Select two parents of chromosome from the population according to their fitness. Then we are performing crossover. With crossover probability, crossover the parents to form a new offspring. If no crossover was performed, offspring is the exact copy of the parent. Then we are performing the mutation there. With mutation probability, mute new offspring at each locus or positions in the chromosome. Then we are performing the acceptance testing. Place the new offspring in the new population. Use the generated population further to run the algorithm. We are checking the condition is satisfied for the problem, stop, and we are finding out the solution there. Otherwise, again we are going to the step 2 and repeating this process. So that's the basic concept for algorithm. And this flowchart explains the same concept of genetic algorithm. There are basically three operations for a genetic algorithm. They are selection, crossover, and mutation. The parent selection is the process of selecting parents which mate and recombine to create offsprings for the next generation. The parent selection is very crucial to convergence rate of the genetic algorithm. As a good parent, drive individuals to better and filter solutions. The different methods that you are using are roulette wheel selection, tournament selection, and rank. Roulette wheel selection, for each set of chromosome, it corresponding to a fitness value. So we are converting that fitness values to a percentage value in order to create a wheel. That wheel is known as the pie chart. Actually, it is a pie chart. That pie chart is act as a wheel there. And for a roulette wheel, we are having a fixed point there. When the wheel is rotating, this fixed point is pointed to a region when it's complete its rotation there, and we are taking that region as the first parent. So the region which the wheel that comes in front of the fixed point is chosen as the parent there. For the second parent, we are repeating this same process there, and this is the concept for roulette wheel selection. The second method is tournament selection. So we are having a set of chromosomes there. From the set of chromosomes, we are selecting K individuals. From the K individuals, we are selecting the best one as the parent there. And this process is repeated for the second parent generation also. Selection. In rank selection, the chromosomes having a set of fitness value, we are sorting the chromosome based on the fitness values, and then we are assigning the rank there. The thing that we need to remember is the worst will having a fitness value of 1, or the rank having 1, and the best having the highest rank. So in the example, the first chromosome that having the 37 fitness value having the highest value, the rank is 6 there. So from the after allocating the rank, we are selecting the best 2 rank chromosomes as the parent. So these are the 3 methods that we are using for chromosome selection. One is roulette wheel selection, second one is tournament selection, and third one is rank selection. Then the next operation is crossover. Crossover, it is also known as recombination, is a genetic operation used to combine the genetic information of 2 parents to generate a new offspring. There are different methods are there. One is single point crossover, second one is 2-point crossover, third one is uniform crossover, fourth one is arithmetic crossover. 1-point crossover. 1-point crossover, a random crossover point is selected and the tails of its 2 parents are swapped to get the new offspring. So as you can see in the example, the parent A is divided with blue color and green. Parent B, it is divided with yellow color and pink. Then we are combining the tails, so swapping the tails there. So as a result, we got the offspring with parent 1's blue part and parent 2's pink part. As in the example also, we can see that we are swapping the tails of the two examples to generate the corresponding offspring. The second method is known as multi-point crossover, or it is also known as two-point crossover. Multi-point crossover is a generalization of one-point crossover wherein alternating segments are swapped to get a new offspring. So we are dividing the parent A at 2 points. As a result, we get three partitions. One is with blue, then green, then again blue. The same way, parent B also we are partitioning at 2 points. So as a result, we get yellow, pink and yellow. So we are making the offspring by interchanging the middle part there. So the blue part of the parent A is matched with the pink part of B in order to generate the offspring there. So for example, we are dividing the chromosome at 2 points there and we are interchanging the middle part of that 2 red line there in order to generate the new offspring. Uniform crossover. Its bits are randomly copied from the first or from the second parent. Or we can say that it having equal probability for swapping the bits, each bit having the equal probability distribution to get the offspring there. So we simply randomly interchanging the values of the first and second parent in order to generate the offspring there. Arithmetic crossover. We are using arithmetic functions in order to generate the offsprings are there. For the example, for the child 1, I am using the equation alpha into x plus 1 minus alpha into y. And child 2, I am using the same equation alpha into x plus 1 minus alpha into y, where alpha, the value of alpha is 0.5. So for example, for the first parent, I having 0.5 as the first gene there. So in order to get the first gene of the child, what I am doing is I am using the equation there. So alpha value is 0.5 into 0.1 plus 1 minus alpha, again it is 0.5 into 0.2 of the second parent. So as a result, we got 0.15. This process is repeated for generating all the genes in the chromosome of the new offspring. So these are the 4 methods that is used for crossover. One is 1-bit crossover, second one is 2-bit or 2-point crossover or multi-point crossover, third one is uniform crossover, and the fourth one is arithmetic crossover. Then the next one is mutation. Mutation may be defined as a small random twist in which chromosomes to get a new solution. It is used to maintain and introduce diversity in the genetic population. The different methods are bit flip, swap mutation and scramble mutation. Bit flip mutation. In this, the bit flips mutation, we select one or more random bits and flip them. This is used for binary encoded genetic algorithms. So from the example, you can see that the yellow part that is flipped with zeros are converted to ones and ones are converted to zeros. The second type of mutation is called swap mutation. We select two positions on the chromosome at random and interchange the values, and that is called swap mutation. We can see that in the chromosome the yellow parts, that is 2 and 6 are selected, and we are interchanging that 2 and 6 in order to generate the new offspring. The third one is scramble mutation. This is a subset of genes which is chosen and their values are scrambled or shuffled randomly. So as you can see in the example, I am selecting 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 points there in the first chromosome genes of, and we are shuffling it on the offspring there. We can randomly shuffle on selecting the random values there for shuffling. So these are the methods that is used for mutation. Then the termination condition for a genetic algorithm. The first one is if the solution found that satisfies the minimum condition. The second condition for termination is fixed number of generations reached. Third one is allocated budget, that is computation time or money reached. Fourth one is the highest ranking solutions fitness is reached or has reached a plateau such that successive iterations no longer produce better results. In these four conditions, we are terminating the algorithm there.